It's our Saturday night special, September 12th edition. As you see, Taeler Hendrix and Mr. Bostic, her boyfriend.
You believe at one point in time they were the first couple of OVW?
No, they're the first couple, but they're a couple of.
Hey, Dylan's in the Nightmare Rumble. If he becomes the #1 contender, you think he'll gain favor with Taeler once again?
In case you haven't noticed. Excuse me, I want to look into the camera. And this match was called a title match. No disqualification. Heidi Lovelace, I'm sorry to inform you, but the board of directors will not make me, the women's champion, defend my title right now, as it stands, in a no disqualification match. So, if you are so inclined, you can come out here and still have a no disqualification match. Oh, wait for it. Non-title. Unless that is if you're chicken. So, without further ado, why don't you introduce her? And I'll wait back there because I should be third second.
Well, it seems like Taeler Hendrix has found a loophole.
Well, this no disqualifications match scheduled for one fall is a non-title femme fatale matchup. Introducing first, from Lafayette, Indiana, Heidi Lovelace.
Little Raging Cajun here.
Ron Head got a little excited. Puberty bit him in the butt there, but nonetheless, Heidi Lovelace getting an opportunity to get her hands on the OVW Women's Champion. And Dean, have you noticed over the last few weeks how the matches involving Taeler Hendrix have kind of taken a turn for the worst?
It's the fact that she's gotten warped. If you ask me, she's gotten twisted, as the Damager used to say. She's lost focus of what's going on. What's going on in her life, and it's.
I mean, just look at the situation we have here. You have Taeler Hendrix comes to the ring and says, "My title's not on the line. I pulled a fast one. You can have your match, no DQ, but I don't need to defend my title." Then she's already at the ring. She goes back to the back, and then comes out and makes Ron introduce her again. Does that speak to the ego of our women's champion? Where her head is?
The ultimate diva, perhaps?
Not perhaps. I'd say assuredly.
Oh, get a room.
Maybe all the action that Dylan Bostic's getting. Oh my goodness! Wow! Well,
Dylan just became a sandwich. I don't think he's.
No DQ. Whoa!
Well, things are looking up for Dylan.
He caught it.
Taeler.
Incoming. Whoa! Was that an accident?
I'm sorry. I'm not calling right now. I'm just watching.
And this is exactly how Hendrix matches have turned into catfights, because anytime the female competitor on the other side of the ring so much as looks at Dylan Bostic, Dean, it could be a glance in that direction, Taeler loses her mind.
Yeah, I used to have the same problem with my ex-wife. I understand.
I guess that's why she's an ex, huh?
Yeah, good point. Right now, and Dylan, hold it. Dylan speaks up for his girl there.
Did he pull?
Yes, he did. Oh, he pulled Heidi down, or he pulled something down. I think it was Heidi.
Wow.
Oh, headbutt into the nose.
Could it be a situation
okay.
Could it be a situation where Bostic knows where his bread's buttered? I mean, Taeler may be bringing home the big end of the salary, the purse. She's the one who's got a championship belt around her waist. If she's bringing home the bread, then, you know, he's got to eat.
Well, very much could be.
Wow.
Right now, just using the cords, the cable that runs the camera over there to choke Heidi Lovelace. Heidi,
we've just lost our feed here at the desk because she's wrapping the cords around Lovelace's throat. I mean, have you ever seen the women's champion this aggressive, Dean?
No, I have not. And also, I have to point out that we haven't even gotten into the ring yet. We haven't even rung a bell.
Championship not on the line here. Taeler didn't want the belt on the line.
Right now, Taeler Hendrix just having her way with Heidi Lovelace after she called Heidi having her way with Dylan Bostic, and a lot of having your way stuff going on here. Oh, man.
Sometimes when you chop, there's a smack, and sometimes there's a thud. There was a thud with that one.
Sound like somebody hitting a watermelon with a baseball bat. Oh, face first into the ring apron. Well, hold it. We might actually get into the ring for a second.
Week after week, we are seeing Taeler Hendrix.
It's an unofficial match.
Cover here. Is that going to do it?
Oh, no, it ain't going to do it for Heidi Lovelace. This little Cajun comes back.
She's got some fire in her. Does Lovelace.
Right.
Title on the line here or not, Dean? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Title on the line here or not, if she can gain victory over the women's champion, you would think that would line her up as the #1 contender, right?
Well, I would think definitely so. Obviously, Taeler Hendrix has been worried more about what's going on in her personal life than what's going on in her ring life right now.
What is going on in Taeler Hendrix's personal life? I mean, has she been scorned? Has she been cheated on before? Has she been the other woman? I mean, why does she flip into this crazy jealous mode so quickly? Yeah. What happened in her life, in her childhood, in the Bostic Hendrix home to lead to this situation?
You never can tell. I mean, Taeler, who knows? She's a striking young lady right now, but sometimes that isn't always the case. Maybe she used to be an ugly duckling. Maybe she has she's been disrespected. Maybe she knows what it's like to have her boyfriend talk to other women. Right now, Taeler is just walking the walk and talking the talk. Heidi Lovelace has been having the beat down put on her by the women's champion. And of course, you know, that was a pop and a crack. Of course, you notice that Dylan is gone. I just happened to notice Dylan isn't out here now. Did you see him leave?
I didn't know where he went. I didn't know he disappeared. That was about to be my very question, is why does Bostic stay? He's treated like trash. He is physically and verbally abused. He's treated like less than a man. He certainly doesn't wear the pants in his relationship. Why does he stay?
Well, the only thing I could think of is that, well, look at Taeler.
I mean, all the beauty in the world isn't. It's the crazy hot meter. The hotter you are, the crazier you are. And Taeler Hendrix is a 10.
Yeah, look at all the stuff they have to put up with the Kardashians. I mean, anybody'd put up with that.
But Lovelace.
Again, I was going to say, Dylan, I didn't see him come out. Is Dylan sitting someplace? Is he on the other side of the ring? We just don't see him?
I don't know. Maybe he's going back to the locker room again. I don't know.
Well, right now it's
I don't know if
Taeler.
Taeler knows either. Or could this be a plot, a plan that they've had? Cover here. Is this going to do it? Lovelace still with some gas in the tank here. Whoa, whoa.
What?
Taeler is out here.
Oh, are you putting it on the line? Are you putting it on the line?
She said, if you want to see me defend it, I don't know so much if she's putting it on the line or if she's going to use it as a weapon here.
I'm trying to get her to say it's on the line, but she's walked away.
Meanwhile, Lovelace has made her way back to her feet, and I got to wonder if Taeler may be wasting time here.
Oh!
Standing enziguri.
Oh, down onto the title. She hit the title face first.
Taeler could be knocked out. Taeler could be knocked out, and she is. Wow.
Winner of this no DQ non-title matchup, Heidi Lovelace.
That's where you get a little too confident, buddy, and it comes back to haunt you, Gilbert.
Lovelace may not have won the title, but Dean, she certainly made a statement.
Heidi Lovelace, the Raging Cajun, just took down the women's champ. She may not have won the title, but she wants some respect.
And this fight may not be done yet.
Hold it, they're screaming and hollering in the back.